Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news is coming from Mount Clemens, where a massive fire destroyed part of an apartment complex overnight. What we're learning from crews and witnesses at this horrific scene. Good morning. At 6 o'clock, I'm Priya Mann.
And I'm Grant Herms. Thanks for joining us here on Local 4 News today. We'll get right back to that breaking news in just a minute, but we do want to check in on the weather first because, Andrew, we are starting with some dangerous cold out there.
Exactly right, and really tough for those firefighters, and unfortunately for the people that may have been displaced this morning. Of course, we'll get to that again in just a few moments, as Grant and Priya mentioned. Let's get to your weather forecast, and as we change gears, we're looking at temperatures only around 20 degrees or just a bit more, just like yesterday, but unlike yesterday, less snowy. We're waking up to mostly cloudy skies. We'll see some sunshine by noontime. Then clouds come back. There might be a flurry or two in the afternoon, but nothing like what we saw yesterday where we got 1 to 2 inches of snow on the ground. We've got 21 degrees for a high temperature at 4 p.m. Now there's a better chance of snow coming up for tomorrow. But first, as we look outside live, we're looking at temperatures now in the single digits. It is only 9 degrees over at Metro Airport. You factor in a wind of just 5 miles per hour, it feels like it's closer to zero. 1 single degree is what the wind chill currently is. So, of course, dress in layers once again as you head outdoors, whether it's this morning or this afternoon. We've got 7 as the temperature right now for our friends over in Pontiac. Naturally, you can follow temperatures, you can follow Storm Tracker 4, anything you like weather-wise with the Local Forecasters app. Download it now. It puts weather in the palm of your hand. Also, it's free. Search WDIV in your app store.
Now back to that breaking news from Mount Clemens, where firefighters have been battling heavy flames and smoke at an apartment complex for hours now.
We've been getting calls into our newsroom about this since midnight. Take a look here at Mount Clemens. You can see that thick black smoke. It can be seen from miles away. You can see those lights and sirens there as well. And this is what firefighters faced when they arrived at the Holiday Garden Apartments on River Road near Gratiot. You can see flames there tearing through several units. A man who lives in the complex says tenants were jumping from their balconies to escape the flames.
Me and my roommate, we went by the door and we're like, holy and there were people literally jumping out of a window.
We have reached out to the Mount Clemens Police and Fire Departments, plus the Red Cross, to see if anyone was hurt and to see how many people were displaced. You can stay with Local 4 throughout the morning for updates.
Time now is 6:02, and for the second time, Donald Trump has been acquitted by the Senate, although members in both parties cast guilty votes for the former president.
Most Republicans banded together to oppose the impeachment charge. Nadia Romero is in Washington with more.
In comparison to previous presidential impeachment trials, this one was the shortest, but the most bipartisan. But when you look at the numbers, it all comes down to the same conviction that President Trump was acquitted, just like he was during his first impeachment.
The yeas are 57. The nays are 43.
Donald Trump's historic Senate impeachment trial is over.
Donald John Trump, former President of the United States, is not guilty as charged in the article of impeachment.
The charge, incitement of insurrection, stemming from the riot at the Capitol. 7 Republicans and every Democrat found Trump guilty. That's the most bipartisan support for a presidential impeachment conviction in history. But it's still far short of the 2/3 majority required to convict.
We have no power to convict and disqualify a former office holder who is now a private citizen.
It's a cowardly group of Republicans who apparently have no options because they were afraid to defend their job.
This was the shortest impeachment trial in history, but it still had its surprises, including an 11th-hour debate to call witnesses. But in the end, House managers decided not to delay the trial and moved ahead without witnesses.
We think that we overwhelmingly proved our case.
While the impeachment trial is finished, the case against Donald Trump may not be over.
There's no question, none, that President Trump is practically and morally responsible for provoking the events of the day.
Now, 2 White House staffers say that the Biden administration didn't have anything to do with Democrats compromising and not calling witnesses. But the administration will benefit. Now Congress can focus on President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief plan. From Washington, I'm Nadia Romero.
And both Michigan Senators Gary Peters and Debbie Stabenow issued a statement on the results of the impeachment trial. Senator Stabenow's statement says, in part, this bipartisan vote sent an important message in America. No president is above the law, and inciting violence against the government is illegal and dangerous. Senator Peters' statement in part saying, after carefully listening to all the evidence presented in this trial, it is overwhelmingly clear that Donald Trump violated his oath of office by inciting a violent, deadly attack on the U.S. Capitol and our democracy. Now for the latest in the coronavirus headlines.
Yeah, that's right. Johns Hopkins University reports the U.S. has passed 27.5 million cases and more than 483,000 deaths. This comes after Michigan announced 852 additional cases in the last 24 hours, with 88 more deaths. The weekly reported recoveries from this past week hit 19,496. Meanwhile, the city of Detroit is working hard to make sure eligible Detroiters are able to get a COVID-19 vaccine. Detroit's Fellowship Chapel and Second Ebenezer Church are holding weekly Saturday vaccinations for seniors. Now, to schedule an appointment at either church, eligible Detroiters can call State Fairgrounds. We put that number on clickondetroit.com. And the vaccinations will repeat every Saturday until March 5th.
I feel as though that everyone should get the shot. Don't be afraid to get the shot. Just go for it.
A total of 1,000 Detroiters were vaccinated yesterday. And if you have an appointment at the TCF Center but don't have transportation, don't worry. The health department is offering $2 rides to the TCF Center. Rides can be scheduled when you set up your appointment.
Well, police spring into action after a Metro Detroit mother and her 4-year-old get stuck inside a car wash. The mom says she was just trying to get her son, who was battling stage 4 cancer, out of the house.
It happened at the Brownstown Automatic Car Wash on Telegraph Road. As Larry Sproul reports, the boy's mom is grateful for the officers who stepped in.
Rebecca Hodge says it was a normal trip here to this Brownstown Automatic Car Wash on Telegraph Road earlier this week. Her 4-year-old son, Zachary, was just released from the hospital. Rebecca said he's been going through chemotherapy and she wanted to give him a different view besides the inside of a hospital room.
My 4-year-old son was diagnosed with neuroblastoma, which is a rare childhood cancer.
Plus, her car was dirty, so she wanted to get it washed.
I've used this car wash before. It's a local-owned company, and I've never, ever had a problem. My vehicle was washed, okay? Everything worked properly until I went to leave. When I went to leave, that was a whole different scenario.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, I'm stuck in a car wash.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm at Telegraph between, kind of kitty corner to the Brownstown Police Station.
Local 4 obtained this 911 call.
When I went to pull forward to grip traction because there's cement there was a sheet of ice, so my front tires spun.
Hodge says it was at that time a part of the car wash machine allegedly slammed into her car. It was definitely something different for Brownstown Police Chief Jeff Watson.
We don't often get called to rescue people from car washes. The officers were able to figure out a way to get her out of there and get her out of that bad situation.
It took them about 5 minutes to get my vehicle out.
Now, Rebecca also wants to thank the officers who helped her. Their names are Camille Glitton and Eric Mott. Now, she says she's also dealing with her insurance company to try to fix the damage that was to her car. Larry Sproul, Local 4.
Well, today is the last day for you and yours to get out and enjoy the Plymouth Ice Festival.
Ice sculptures have been around the downtown area in Plymouth to make it easy for social distancing. The event will feature about 60 creative ice sculptures, and they'll hold a scavenger hunt for visitors to win up to $1,500 in gift cards to downtown businesses.
I think I'd just be looking for those fire pits to try to warm my hands.
Yeah, that's the real scavenger hunt, Andrew.
Yeah, fortunately, they have quite a few of those. Absolutely wonderful. They really thought ahead. Out there right now, we're going to need those fire pits. We'll need to warm up our hands and our toes once again when we head outdoors. Don't forget those winter coats. Fortunately, though, the snow that we saw yesterday, it is gone for now. We've got more snow down to our south. Big time snow for places like Texas is going to move our way in the next 24 to 48 hours. More in your weather forecast in minutes.
Good morning. Last night was a good one for the Red Wings. I've got some highlights coming up.